Alright, so let's get in here and separate the upper and lower jaw. I've already done this once because I needed to double check that this is a good way to do this for this guy. But essentially what we're going to do is we're going to create two meshes from that initial mesh. One lower, one upper. There we go. So we're going to create these two meshes, and I'll show you how to do that in just a moment. So we're going to come to our original head. We're going to do a quick duplicate of that. Then we're going to come in here and using a mask. We're going to start with a pen mask, and then we're going to switch to a lasso mask. We're going to carefully, I emphasize carefully, get in here and follow this line. Might take me a moment to get it nice and clean. Clean enough. It doesn't need to be absolutely perfect, but the cleaner you get it, the better right now. Okay, so we're going to mask out all of this stuff, grab you. We're going to follow this muscle line that I created. I'm going to grab this horn. I'm going to grab behind the horn. This will nicely hide a seam that we're going to create. Okay. Next, we're going to do split to masked points. So we have this piece. I'm going to just do a quick Dynamesh on that. And we're going to grab our top piece and do a quick Dynamesh on that. Now obviously we messed up a couple areas. We'll clean those up. Do a quick Dynamesh there. We're going to do quick polygroups, auto groups. We're going to select only this piece. We're going to go geometry, delete hidden, Dynamesh. Just want to make sure that we have only this piece, otherwise it's going to be unclean. Don't want to work on an unclean mesh. Smooth out this area a little bit. Alright, that's clean enough. Then we're going to go grab our clay buildup. Just kind of carve the roof of the mouth kind of loosely. Okay. Now let's go to our other piece, our bottom jaw. Make sure this is feeling alright. Dynamesh it again. Combine it with our top jaw. And look, we have two pieces. Obviously we need our mouth interior, and we also did lose quite a bit of detail when we Dynameshed. Don't worry, we'll get it back. So, we're going to show our bottom and lower head. I'm going to do a quick projection. Hit projectile. Projectile one more time. Obviously it broke things. Don't worry. We'll clean it. Now we'll go to a top head. Let's quickly mask this area off. We don't want to project anything in here. Now let's turn on the main head, and we're going to hit projectile. Project it again. And one more time for good measure. Hide the head. Obviously we broke things. Not too terribly worried about it. Show our lower jaw. All right. So now that we've separated the upper and lower jaw, we can get rid of this initial head. And I'm just going to put it at the bottom. But what we do have is we do have a couple of extra pieces in here that I did a quick dry run on this. So let's get rid of those. Okay. Upper and lower jaw. Done. Yeah, we don't really need this. It's not helping us. Okay. Now, when we eventually do go and bake this out, we are going to want to worry about this seam, but it's not going to be that big of a deal. Just make sure that we're sculpting them together. And if we ever want to, we can do this, where you just kind of rotate this guy out. Obviously, we'll have to clean it. I'll probably do that at some point. Just going to have to clean it and like make sure it works through there. But for now, this is a good point that we can move on into the time lapse where we really get in here and spend some time on this head, make it look awesome, and then we can move on to the rest of the body next module. So I'll be back in just a moment with a time lapse.